Welcome back, everybody. Sive is here with the ForexPeaceArmy.com and daily update on euro currency as usual. So it might be a really interesting session today. In this video, we discuss a couple of moments. First is all events around Jerome Powell, why it might be important. And second, as usual, trading plan for today's session. We just make an update on what we have discussed in the weekend, how the situation has changed, and what we're going to do in the nearest time. So first, all about the Jerome Powell. So you probably heard all about this hunting on the Jerome Powell currently, but overall this legal affairs is turning to the new stage. So it's starting the probes concerning the spending on refurbishment in the Fed Reserve building. So it's taking some unprecedented scale, unprecedented level, where so much pressure has been made on the chairman of the Fed Reserve. And it definitely has a political background. What is a negative moment from that? It's just the whole world see what is going on in the United States democracy and how the political tools might be applied to achieve the targets that president wants. Just ignoring and destroying the independence on the financial regulator in the United States. So it's obviously, it's not about the spending that he has made on some repairing works in the Fed Reserve, although it's really has a big sum of money. But anyway, that's definitely political. And everybody right now sees this. This is the first moment. Second moment, the stable coin, the Genius Act, that has been accepted. It's a big problem for the United States banking sector. Why? Because currently there will be a lot of private money issued in the system, and who will regulate this? Fed regulates the turnover, the money supply of the United States dollar. They should not regulate the stable coins. And this may be just the chaos in the United States, which will lead hardly to something positive. And that is definitely will be the big problem. Taking first and second issues, Jerome Powell really could think about the just resign. And Ramers indeed tells that in today's speech that Jerome Powell will take in a banking forum. It will happen approximately in 1:30 p.m. in European Union time. So it's really the thing that to keep an eye on today. This is just rumors, but who knows what will happen. That's first moment. Second moment, as a result of this hunting on the Jerome Powell, you could see what's going on around. That's our prediction on the euro currency, what we'll see. But what's more interesting is take a look at the dollar index. It was not able to close the gap. This happens really rare. It's just collapsed in the open and then on the Monday session. So we suggested that's have bullish background. That's what will happen. So second moment, take a look at the 10-year bonds. Price starts flirting with the May City indicator. If it will be the grabber here, it's daily chart, guys. 10-year bonds. If we will get the grabber, it's just jump above the 4.5. What might be the reason for a 4.5 jump? Yes, Besson has lots of plans to reissue 1 trillion of the short-term bills in this week and next one. He needs extract some cash, taking out some cash on the DGA accounts with the Fed. But, well, the Jerome Powell statement is also might be the reason for the possible jump. So anyways, definitely lots of things to keep an eye on. Speaking in particular on euro and on the practical issues that we could just discuss for now, on the full time frame chart, as we said, this market has failed to break these lows. It will come to another one, border. And now it stands very close to it. Here we have inner ABCD patterns around 1730 targets, OP, and that's also the 618 resistance. So if you haven't taken position around this level or this retracement that we discussed, just watch for a possible retracement here. So if market will reach this resistance, maybe we will get the pullback. There's a possibility that's what could give us opportunity to take the long position, because in general our direction is clear. It's based on the weekly chart, on the pattern, and it suggests taking out of the top. That's the minimum target for the euro currency, and I suspect that this will be action to 119, because just there we have the major OP on the monthly chart. It's major destination points. That's why direction we know, we need to get the good chance for taking the position. And it could appear if market will show some response on this resistance. So based on speaking about the levels, that levels already are based on the OP area. So it based not on the current top. So I draw these levels in a bit in advance that market will reach the OP. So as you can see, 1660, it might be the confluence, really great. And also 1686. I would even consider this level probably. Why? Because drop to the 1660, especially when the market is trying to break out of the range, it will be a bit deep retracement. So it might be treated like the fake upper breakout. But if market will just complete the OP, will show minor pullback here, and then reestablish upper direction, that might be from the bullish point of view much better. But just keep an eye on what will happen around it. We will not anticipate this process, we just need to be careful. But in general, both levels are acceptable for considering taking the position. Next nearest target will be the XOP around 118. It's actually near the top, as we have currently on euro currency. That and towards the plan that we have. So if indeed Jerome Powell will give a clear hint or on the resigning or something like this, that might be much faster and stronger upper direction, as because dollar will get a significant hit. And the same could happen, and just you could see the same reaction on the 10-year bonds when yields will jump. So as you understand, despite we do not have lots of statistics today, there are still a lot of events, some events to keep an eye on. So that's probably enough from me for now. Let's see what the performance we will get.